You're just learning with me. We doing this together. You know, you gonna ride with me through my ups, through my downs, through everything. If you're an experienced gardener and you looking at me and you frustrated how I do things, I'm sorry for you. But if you just like sitting here and look at someone go through life as a normal person, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I should have recorded this video when I was well. I did do some creative editing, but I had dry skin on my nose from me constantly blowing and wiping my nose, and I didn't notice it until after I recorded the video. And this actual recording, I edited down from an hour and a half long of me yapping. So yeah, I wasn't just gonna just disregard this video. I had to put it out there. So I tried to do some creative editing so you wouldn't be all up in my face. So sorry about that. But in my next video, I'll be completely well. All right, friend. My voice is pretty clear because I've been up. As you saw in my last video, I was really just starting to get sick when I recorded that last video. I got super sick after that. And what's so crazy, it was like maybe 2 weeks after I had just got over from having the flu from before. This time, my youngest got sick. And of course, because I take care of him, I got sick in return. Baby, whatever this is that's going around, it ain't it. I would still have to wake up in the middle of the night while I'm having sweats to check on him, to get him in the bathroom, to do the steam shower, the nebulizer, the asthma pump, the medicine, make sure he drink, make sure he goes to the bathroom. He was out of there. He was bad. And of course, when that time I still haven't taken down these doggone braids. But this is life, right? But I was like, I gotta get better. I gotta get better. Because my mom has appointments, so whenever I'm sick, I'm not around my mom because I don't need her getting sick. So finally today, even though I'm still like nasally, I'm a little bit better, but I was able to take her to her appointment today that she had. And she's got more coming up in the next couple of weeks. It'll be interesting. But I told my family, I can't play like this. Like, I can't. We gotta do better with masks and where we're going and things like that, because my immune system is already compromised because like this time, because I was already sick before. And the minute I get better, I have to go into full mommy mode. I just have to, you know? So because the minute it looks like I could get out of bed, it's like all mommy activities resume, no matter what, you know? So I never really fully get a chance to recover, and I still got bags. Last night I came downstairs and cooked chicken. I said, I'll cook this chicken. Hold on. I'm not cooking sides. So my son, my oldest, he's like, why are you downstairs? And I said, well, I'm feeling good enough to cook this chicken. He said, look at my face. Look at me. I look at him. He was like, oh, okay. I was like, why? He was like, oh, you don't look as bad. Because before, when you came downstairs, you had bags upon bags upon bags upon. Oh, okay. I get it. I was looking bad. I get it. Okay. Anywho, let's go back to seeds, okay? When I last saw you in regards to these seeds, it was February 20th. It is now March 5th. Yeah, it's March 5th. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Never mind my vacuum. I swear. He went dead. His name is Jarvis. These are my seedlings. Some of them are leggy, and that's even with that light being right on top of it. Hold on. Let's see. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you at. Some of them are leggy, even with the light being right on them. They got leggy. This is my broccoli. Oh, it looks like my romaine lettuce, one of them is finally popping out, but none of them really popped out. My carrots did pop out. That's these 2 rows. And then I also got sprouts. My Georgia collards in this row. And my, what's it, early golden cabbage in these 2 right here. So for the most part, everything did pretty good except for that romaine, but it's trying to do something. My friend said his romaine popped out kind of slow. But in the meantime, I did buy some romaine lettuce from the store. I got to put more water in it, but I put it in the saucer. Just cut the heads off. And look, it sprouted. So hopefully this will hold on until I can get it outside, but I am going to put more water. I did go to the Dollar Tree. And I got more seeds. So I got some spinach. We're going to do that. Do that. Got some more time. Probably didn't need it, but I said, hey, it's for $1.25. Sage. I know. I said I wasn't going to plant any more peppers. I had to get the seeds anyway. So I have these habanero hot peppers, Hungarian yellow wax peppers, the Spanish variety, and then the Serrano chili peppers, which I do love. I got some more peas, they're heirloom varieties, and some lavender. So I'm gonna plant some stuff from this batch, but I'm also, because it's March 5th, I'm gonna start some seeds from my sister today. I'm gonna try to use the rest of these containers that I got with the light. I don't know how I sound. I'm going to talk through this, but if on the playback, if I sound annoying, I might do it. I'm not gonna up-pot these yet because my order didn't come in. I just remember from Amazon to do these. So let's plant some seeds first. But did really good. I like these things. One thing that I am going to mention, if you're using things like this, these really aren't meant for you just to keep them in here until it's time to plant. They're just for germination. The roots aren't bad though. Well, none of these have roots like coming out of them all stupid, so I might be able to hold off on potting these. Let's see. But some of the areas are kind of dry. Making sure they're all standing up, because like I learned last time, if they're not sitting up straight, they're going to be too compacted. Now, this is going to be my third year planting, and I started with plants like anybody else during COVID, and I had, some plants I had for a long time, but trust me, when I first got them, I didn't know what I was doing. And my mom actually had them for a few years while I figured out myself and moved to this house that had the proper lighting that I needed. So she kept them alive for me. Thank you, Mama. It's like 4K. But after a while, it's like, what can I do next? And so usually gardening is the next step. And I love gardening. It's fun for me. But how often can you do something that's kind of fun for you and also still provide your family with food? So the first thing I'm going to plant is the spinach. It is Bloomsdale Longstanding. Thank you, Roomba. I'll do one row of spinach. Let me check to make sure spinach and sage will be germinated together. I can have them in the same thing. So, sage. And I don't have a big garden. And if I do decide to grow more, I can always direct sow. I have bought peas, but I might have some already. Oh, and I already have lavender seeds, so let me use the old one first. Bush beans. Again, I'm in zone 5B. I'm doing things that like cool weather first. We started these indoors in March, and hopefully, fingers crossed, by the end of April, these jokers will be able to go outside. Recently, it's been pretty cold. In the one I had, 2, 4, there's 6. Perfect. I put 2 in each cell. And remember last time I was like, oh my god, I didn't test the seeds to see if they're any good. I didn't do it this time either. It worked out okay last time. It'll work out okay this time too. Okay, put that in the back so I know what I planted onto the sage. I like these seeds. Now, am I sitting here thinking about, okay, I have XYZ pots, and this is what I could plant here, and, drawing out my planting season and all that? No. I have a general idea of where I can put everything. I know what I'm not going to plant, and, you know what I do know? Baby, if my strawberries don't come back this year, I ain't planting them. A bush bean, I'm just gonna put one because these are pretty big. And the peas. Last year for my peas, I was not good on staying on top, and the beans, to be honest with you. I wasn't going to stay on top of harvesting. But as we know, one of the main reasons why was the cicadas. But hopefully, this year, I won't have that to worry about. This tray, done. This one, lavender. My sister's marigold seeds. These are actually what was left over from a few years ago. I'm going to use those. They were gorgeous, I say. And my plans for these flowers, like I said, I'm going to do cut flowers So this is the hibiscus from my neighbor. I'm gonna try to grow that. But I'm also gonna grow hibiscus I got from my sister about a year ago. I'm gonna grow those first. The cone flowers my sister gave me from about a year ago, not from the most recent video. I'm gonna grow those. And her zinnia seeds and the snapdragons that she gave me this year. Oh, I was incorrect. Here's the date. They're from 2022. So I need to change the date because I did put the date on here. Okay. Oh. No, what are you doing? There's a hole in the side. Oh, my precious, precious seeds are spilling. Cauliflower. And like, just before me doing this, you guys are just coming along for the ride with me. I am no expert. You just learning with me. We doing this together. You know, you gonna ride with me through my ups, through my downs, through everything. If you're an experienced gardener and you looking at me and you frustrated how I do things, I'm sorry for you. But if you just like sitting here and look at someone go through life as a normal person, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. All right. Coneflower. I'm putting 2-ish in each cell. Are you serious? Every single last one I just put back in here fell to the ground. You know, this might be my sign to come back to this tomorrow. Zinnia seeds. This is hibiscus. We're just gonna see what grows, shall we? This tray is done. One more tray. That's gonna be lavender, my neighbor's hibiscus, and snapdragons. And my sister got me the birdhouse gourds, loofah, some other plants, but those really need hot weather. And I think I'm probably going to direct sow those based upon what happens here. Hibiscus from my neighbor, lavender from the Dollar Tree, and snapdragons from my sis. And there goes my alarm. Hey! 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 That's right, Zena. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Okay. Okay. Now, man, I can't. can't even show any excitement. Let me hurry up, clean this up, and then I might pick you up when my order comes in to up pot some of these plants. Otherwise, I'll pick you up tomorrow.